Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Carlisle in Cumbria. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are travelling from here northbound up to Glasgow. Obviously the quickest way is via the West Coast main line with one of these guys, Atlantic West Coast or Trans-Pennine Express, but today we are taking neither of those. ScotRail also operate a service between the two cities, albeit it is a much longer route, but it's a part of Scotland I've never travelled through. With all that said, let's head to the platform, find our train, and I'll see you later on in Glasgow. Bye for now. Hello, good morning all and welcome. That's right, today we are heading to the most populous city in Scotland of Glasgow, and you currently join me as I'm making my way to Carlisle main station. Originally opened as Carlisle Citadel in September 1847, it was renamed Carlisle in the late 1940s and is a Grade 2 listed building. Now, I have covered this station before on a trip between here and Newcastle, so for a more comprehensive look, click the link above. But for today, we will head straight to our platform and catch our train. Today I am on the 1408 service, departing from platform number 7. Taking us to Glasgow is this rather dirty looking 4-car Class 156 Super Sprinter, a diesel multiple unit built by Metro Camel between 1987 and 1989. They have been in service since 16th of May 1988. Top speed is 75 miles an hour or 120 kilometers per hour. Okay, time to hop on board. Seat configuration is 2+2 with both table and airline seating available. There's only standard and seat reservations are not required. As we still have around 15 minutes before departure, we'll take a quick look around the seat. Legroom is surprisingly quite good. For reference, I'm 6'1" and a bit. There is a sturdy fold-down tray table with a little cup holder. Power comes in the form of one UK standard plug socket. Up top there is a window that opens for ventilation. And lastly, the seats are rock hard, not comfortable at all. The last thing to do before departure is to check out today's route. Departure from Carlisle was 4 minutes late at 14:12. Travel time up to Glasgow Central is just under 2.5 hours at 2 hours and 29 minutes, and we're due to arrive in the Scottish city at 14:37 later this afternoon. First things first, after departure we need to cross onto the West Coast main line and head north. And it doesn't take overly too long to get out of the city limits and into the countryside. The River Sark marks the border between England and Scotland, therefore once we cross it, we are in Scotland. Just over 10 minutes after leaving Carlisle, we make our first stop of the day, which is Gretna Green, which is of course popular for weddings. Next up is the town of Annan. Next up is the market town of Dumfries. Dumfries is nicknamed Queen of the South, which is also the name of the town's football club. From here, the route follows the banks of the Nith, and the scenery becomes a lot more dramatic. A massive thank you to my Patreons, Gary, Clark, Peter Harrison, Taklo, Stormhammer Firebrand, Ken, John, and a very warm welcome to Dr. Paul Harper. Thank you for your continued support, it is very much appreciated. Next up is Kilmarnock. The first passenger conveying railway in Scotland originated in Kilmarnock in 1812 as a horse-drawn 4-foot gauge plateway. It became known as the Kilmarnock and Troon Railway. Also, the internationally best-selling whisky Johnny Walker was also established in the town in the 19th century. It was produced and bottled at the Hill Street plant until its closure in 2012.
Next stop is Barhead. Next stop is Glasgow Central. If you see something that does not look right, please turn on its side.
As we are now fast approaching our final destination of Glasgow Central, I'll take a moment to summarise this video, but please remember that these are just my own opinions. First and foremost, the route, the Glasgow South Western line, it may not be as established or as illustrious as the mighty West Highland line or even the Far North line, but I must say it is still a beautiful journey to take. As for the ride itself, the Class 1 560, despite the hard seats, the journey was comfortable enough given the length of time on board. The inside was clean and tidy and the onboard crew were friendly and polite. As for onboard catering, simply put, there is none, so make sure you stock up at the station prior to boarding. So what did all this cost? 15 Great British pounds and 5 pence with a railcard discount of a third. This was for an advanced single ticket booked 3 days in advance. I do find that this is good value for money. Would I recommend this journey? Absolutely. I know it is twice as long as the West Coast mainline option, but if you have time to spare or want to see a bit more of this beautiful country, it is a great option that doesn't break the bank. So the last thing for me to do is to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this journey, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you are new to the channel or haven't yet, then please do hit that subscribe button. But until next time, until I pass across again, do take care, stay safe. Thanks again for watching. See you later. Bye.